Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is an empties video. I was going to call it a skincare empties, but there are a few bits that aren't skincare, but I really wanted to include them. So it's just a general empties video. I'm not going to make this intro too long because I have a huge pile of things to go through, but I definitely need to go through them because if nothing else, my husband is about to have a freak out with the amount of empty bottles and tubs and pots that are lying around. He doesn't understand why I'm holding on to these empties. So I just want to get them out there, let you know why I've loved them so much, and then I can just throw them away. But before I get started, if you're not subscribed to my channel already, and if you do like this video, then please go ahead and click that subscribe button down below, because I'm trying to do 2 videos a week, and so far I have kept up to my self-imposed schedule, and I would really love to have you back here for all my future videos. So yes, with that said, let's just delve straight into all these empties. So I'm not going to do them in any real particular order because that would take so long to try and work out what goes with what. So I'm just going to pick them up as I go along. But I have managed to pick up 3 serums that I have finished and have really loved. It's very unusual for me to finish anything, so let me just say that before I get into the empties video. I get sent so many products to try that it's very, very rare that I finish anything. So when I do, I know it's been a real winner. So that's why I wanted to share them with you before I just chuck the bottles away. So let's start. First up is this Zelens Luminous Brightening Serum. I do love my serums. This one, however, actually was a PR sample that was given to me at the launch, and I have literally squeezed out every last drop. That's probably true of everything I'm about to show you in terms of squeezing out every last drop. I have literally scraped out pots and these pump thingies until I'm blue in the face to get every last little bit out. This promises brightened skin, and it really delivers. Anything from Zelens actually always really delivers. And if you haven't tried their makeup as well, well, that is something else. That is gorgeous. So anyway, back to my empties. The Zelens Luminous Brightening Serum, definitely a winner. You'll have seen this Omorovicka Oxygen Boost Serum that went up in my last video, and I'll link that for you somewhere up here and down in the information box, so make sure to click that open. This is a serum booster. You add like a couple of drops of it into your everyday serum just to boost the oxygen levels in the serum. You can see how much I loved it. I literally pulled the bottle apart. The pump is somewhere up in there in the lid. I couldn't even get the pump out to put the bottle back into one piece for you because I wanted to get out every last little bit. I mean, I was using a Q-tip to scrape out every last little bit from inside. That tells you how much I've loved that. That's the Omorovicka Oxygen Boost Serum. Obviously, both of those are quite pricey. My next one is something that's a little bit more affordable, in fact, a lot more affordable. This is from Vichy. This is their Aqualia Thermal Serum. Really loved this as well. I love Vichy for really affordable skincare that delivers. And this serum was no exception, and it's such a cute little bottle as well. It looks so lovely in my bathroom. Really loved using this. It's a very lightweight serum. It's absorbed really, really quickly into the skin, but very hydrating and lots of moisture. I felt like my skin always had lots of moisture when I used this. And it's just a great little size also for taking away on holiday because it is only 30 milliliters. So it's a really easy one to take away on holiday as well. I love little travel size kits when it comes to trying out new skincare because you don't necessarily know if you want to invest in a full size and which product from a new range that you might want to invest. So the next one is not from a new range. This is from the Henriksson, I don't know if I said that right, skincare range, and this is the Truth Serum Collagen Booster, and I used to add this into my serum as well. I got this in a little Try Me type of kit. I don't know if it was a travel kit or a Try Me kit, but it was one of those, and I really love it. I don't know if there's a bigger size. I'm assuming that there is a bigger, fuller size in this, but I literally have finished this down to the very last pump. There's nothing coming out, there's just air coming out. Oh, frothy air. It is very, very silky on the skin. It's not slippery, but smooths the skin. And I love the idea of it boosting my collagen, because I know that my collagen is depleting on a daily, hourly, maybe minute by minute basis. So I'm really, really happy to include anything into my skincare that will boost my collagen. A couple of eye makeup removers that I have loved. You guys may or may not know, I absolutely adore the Body Shop Chamomile eye makeup cleanser, eye makeup remover. I've been using it since I was a teenager, and I actually wouldn't use anything else for ages and ages. Then I started using Simple, and now I just use so many different things. But for years it was the Body Shop Chamomile cleanser. Now, of course, there's a whole range of their chamomile skincare, and this is one that I finished up recently. This is their Chamomile Waterproof Eye Makeup Remover. I tend to wear waterproof mascara when I'm on holiday for all the obvious reasons, and so I need something that's going to take my waterproof mascara off and not leave me with panda eyes where all the blackness has just, I don't know, been absorbed into my skin, or it feels that way sometimes. So this one is a really good one, and it's so affordable as well. I just love the Body Shop affordable skincare. I love their whole chamomile range. They've got a silky cleansing oil, and they've got a cleansing butter, and I'm still loving their original chamomile eye makeup remover as well. But these days I tend to wear a little bit more makeup than I did when I was a teenager, and I need something that's going to take off the heavier eye makeup. At the other end of the price spectrum, I have absolutely loved the Charlotte Tilbury Take It All Off Eye Makeup Remover. This is one of those biphase ones that you shake up like this, and it takes off waterproof mascara as well. I love the delivery of this one as well. It's got that push down there. So you put your cotton wool pad on top there and push down, much like your manicurist might do when she's getting nail varnish remover onto her cotton wool pad. So you just squidge down like that. You get just enough for each eye on each cotton wool pad, and this takes off everything. When I first got this, I'll admit I didn't like it. I felt that it didn't do the job properly, and I actually put it away in the cupboard for a while because I just thought that was a waste of £24, I think it was, which is quite expensive for an eye makeup remover, and I was really disappointed. I'd heard great reviews about it. Didn't work for me when I first got it. I'm not quite sure why. I did used to shake it up properly, but maybe not enough. I don't know. For some reason, I went back to it, and I'm so glad I did. This is really lovely. The only reason that I haven't repurchased it yet, and I say yet because I probably will, is only because I've been trying so many others, and I'm currently actually using a biphase one from Superdrug, which is brilliant. And the price for that one is peanuts. But I'm using that one now, and I probably will repurchase this, but who knows? It's just because I have so many different ones to try. Every so often I feel that my skin needs a real boost, and I'll go in with some sort of glycolic or salicylic acid product. And the one that I really loved using was the Lotion P50 from Biologique Recherche. I think I've said that right, it's a French name. It comes in 2 different strengths, or maybe it's 3 different strengths. I think it's 3 different strengths, and I got the middle strength. When I first got it, I used it the first time, and it was super, super, super tingly, and I thought I should have gone with the gentlest one first of all. So I just used it once or twice a week in the very beginning, and then I built it up to using it every other day, sometimes every day. Completely all finished, really, really lovely product. It's quite difficult to get hold of. If you fancy trying this out, I'm going to put a link down below, hopefully, if I can find one for you. It is quite difficult to get hold of, but it is definitely worth it, especially if you have problem skin or you have breakout skin, and you get blemishes, maybe all the time or just at certain times of the month. Then it's definitely worth trying something like a very gentle acid toner as part of your skincare routine. Always make sure to use some sun protection as well. I tended to use this after a while, once my skin was back to normal, then I tended to use it in the run-up to my period. So in the week or 10 days before my period be due, I would use this just to make sure that I could control any breakouts and blemishes. You can get other brands as well, but I really like this one. It's really worth searching out. Moving on to a few face creams now, and a couple of these have been hanging out on the side of my bath for so long. I'm so glad I'm finally filming this so I can throw them away. Okay, so I'm going to start with the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. I know it's been super hyped. Nearly everything from Charlotte Tilbury is super hyped, but this one definitely lives up to the hype because it gives you the most beautiful skin on which to put your makeup on. You don't need a primer over this. It's a moisturiser, but it also works so well as a primer, and it gives you that glowy look that I really, really love, and it gives your skin that plumped look as well. It kind of tends to just give you that youthful look. It is kind of magic. I don't even know how, but it is. And it's great if you know you're going to have photographs taken, put it under your makeup, and it just gives you this amazing flawless look, even under a flashlight. It is really, really good. Definitely worth investing in this. In fact, I've already repurchased a second one of these because you can see that is clean. I mean, it's shiny inside. I really obviously cleaned this one out. This one from Elizabeth Arden is from their Flawless Future range, and it is their Moisture Cream SPF 30. Now, I'm obviously not in the age bracket that this one is aimed at. I think this is aimed at the 25 plus market, but I so loved it that I just carried on using it irrespective of the fact that it wasn't aimed at my age bracket. It's such a gorgeous cream. I love the fact that it's got SPF 30. It's perfect as an everyday cream. When I'm not wearing makeup, when I was wearing makeup, it just worked. And I mean, Elizabeth Arden skincare is fabulous, and I just think that it's always worth giving things a go. Just because it's not written down to be for your age, it doesn't matter. Just see if it works on your skin. This one worked for me, and I literally used every last drop. Moving into some really high-tech, cutting-edge technology skincare. This is from Perricone MD, and this is their Photo Plasma Moisturiser. I think I bought this and a couple of other bits from Perricone at the same time as well. This is the one out of all the bits that I bought in that particular little skincare haul. This is the one that I really finished down to the last little bit, nothing left in there. And this one also has an SPF of 30 in it. I love moisturizers that have that SPF because on a daily basis I'm always running around either doing school runs, school pickup, whatever that is, sitting in front of a computer. They say if you're sitting in front of a computer screen you should be wearing SPF as well. So I try and make sure that my moisturizers do have SPF in them. If I'm actually going out, I will use a proper SPF on top. But if I'm just sitting in the house and not doing anything apart from sitting at my desk, I feel that this is enough. So yeah, this is the Perricone Photo Plasma Moisturiser. Very, very high performance, as you would expect for the price that this sells at. And I'm a big fan of all the Perricone products actually, so don't be surprised if you see more Perricone coming from me in future empties. This night cream from a brand called Cult 51 also had a lot of hype, but the hype was all word of mouth. I don't think they advertised at all. So I was really intrigued to find out if it actually was as good as everyone said it was. So I got myself this Cult 51 night cream. It is meant to replace everything that you would normally put on your face at night. So it's your serum, it's your night cream, it's your facial oil, it's even your eye cream, it's everything. It's expensive, but the argument is you don't need to purchase anything else. I mean, obviously that's not going to be true in my case, but in general, for the average person, you would just buy this as your night treatment for the whole of your face, your neck, everything. It's hard for me to say how brilliant it was or wasn't because I wasn't using it every night. I was using other things as well. I was trying different things out. But what I can say is on the nights that I was using this, it was great to know that I was just using one product and it was doing everything and giving my skin everything that it needed in one go. Like, it couldn't be simpler. The simplest skincare routine at night possible. So from that point of view, I think it's a winner because I hate doing my skincare at night if it's really, really late. In general, I try and do my skincare early evening. A, because I'm too tired by the time I go to bed, and B, it gives the cream time to absorb into my skin so it doesn't just all end up on my pillow. So from that point of view, this would be great as well because it starts working on your skin as soon as you put it on your skin. But if it's late at night and you really can't be bothered to do that whole routine at night, then this is great for that too. If I didn't have everything else that I have to try, then I would definitely repurchase this, because I do think that it is worth the money. It lasts for ages as well. You only need a tiny amount. So although it is a big investment when you buy this, I think it pays for itself over the long term. Couple of facial spritz now. The first one is not going to be any surprise to you at all if you've been watching any of my videos in the past or reading my blog. It is the Queen of Hungary mist from Omorovicka. You guys know that I'm a huge fan of just about anything that Omorovicka does. I just find that their skincare really, really works for me. And this is the best. It is a facial spritz that you can use as a toner. You can use it during the day. I use it over my makeup if I feel my makeup's looking flat. You can use it in the day just to refresh your makeup, or when you feel that you're just flagging a bit, you know, by 4 o'clock every day I am just on my knees. So something like this, a little spritz of this at about 4 o'clock with a little cup of my ginger tea. What happened to my voice there? Oh gosh, my voice is all going funny. However, you got to try different things, right? So last time I was in Paris, I went to, not Sephora, somewhere else. One of the drugstores, I can't remember what it's called. And I picked up a double pack of this, a twin pack of this. This is the Caudalie Eau de Beauté, and it's their facial spritz. I guess it's their version of the Omorovicka one. This has such raving reviews by everyone who's ever used it, so I thought I have to try it, even though I've been loyal to the Queen of Hungary mist for so long. And I really love this as well. It's a different kind of mist. I don't know if there's any smell left in here to tell you. It smells more medical almost than the Queen of Hungary one, which is, oh, there's no smell left in this because it's so empty. But this one really is, it feels a little bit more sticky on the skin, and it does have a scent to it. So you need to know whether you like that scent or not. I find it very fresh, very refreshing as well, obviously, because I finished this one. Of the two, I love them both. I don't actually know that I could decide between the two. I guess if I had to decide, I'd probably go with my Queen of Hungary mist, but that's because I'm a creature of habit. Last few bits, these are the non-skincare bits. So I'm going to just start with a couple of hair bits that I have finished or am just about to finish. First up, a couple of masks. You know I love my hair masks. This one is by Label M, and this is their Honey and Oat Mask. Seriously, this smells good enough to eat. I mean, it is gorgeous. I don't know if there's any left. No, there's no smell left now, it's so finished. It's really, really lightweight, but it does really hydrate and put the moisture back in your hair. It says it strengthens it as well. I'm hoping that it does. I'm sure it does. Hair with more moisture is obviously going to be stronger. And I've loved this. But the one that you know that I absolutely adore is this great big whopper. This is the Philip Kingsley Elasticizer. I was talking about this in my January favourites video, which is my previous video to this one. I've literally down to there. That's all I've got left in here, so I really need to get a new one. Not least because I'm using it twice a week at the moment to get my hair back into its best condition. And both my daughters have hair that is down to their waist. I don't know why I'm doing that, you can't see my waist, but they have hair down to their waist. In fact, one of them has hair that is longer than down to her waist. I think it comes down to her bum actually. It needs a cut. Anyway, yes, the Philip Kingsley Elasticizer. I don't know what I can tell you more about this that I haven't said in my January favourites video, so go and check that out because I'm waxing lyrical about this mask. Oh, it's just the best hair mask ever. And this one, again, is not going to come as any surprise. It is the Show Beauty Treatment Hair Oil. I have about that much left, but given that I use this on a daily basis, that's not going to last me very long. I need to go and get another one of this. This is my second or my third bottle, I can't remember. I am keeping the bottles though, I should have counted. I keep the bottles because they are so beautiful. Can you see how gorgeous that it is? These bottles are so beautiful. All the Show Beauty hair stuff is so beautifully packaged. It looks gorgeous. It looks as luxurious as it really is. And this bottle is just like a perfume bottle. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So yeah, I have kept all the bottles because I'm like that. This comes, I'm going to put some in now actually so you can see. I use it in my damp hair before I blow dry my hair, and then I will use it in my hair after I've blow dried it and just run it through my hair like this, just to smooth it down and add back any of the moisture that I might have taken out while I was using any heated appliances on my hair. And because it is so light, I can even use it on the top of my hair like that, and it doesn't make the roots greasy or oily. It just smooths away any frizz. It adds back moisture. It gives the hair this gorgeous luster and shine. You can tell I really love this. So it's not a surprise that this is in my empties. This could possibly go into every month's favorites video as well. To my mind, this is probably the best hair oil out there. And last but not least, a pop of colour. This is the Righteous Butter from Soap and Glory. This is my second tub, I think. So I haven't completely finished it yet, but you can see that I am nearly down to the last few bits of that. And I love the smell of this. If nothing else, whenever I wear this, my kids think I'm wearing some amazing perfume, and it is just this. It's when I step out of the shower and I put this on, my skin is beautifully soft and moisturized and hydrated and all of that stuff, but the smell just envelops me and it stays on my skin for the whole day. So this is what I think is my second tub. I think it's my second tub. It definitely won't be my last. I'm definitely going to be repurchasing this as well. So that is the end of this very long empties video. It's probably because I've been saving up all these empties for so long. I should have done this video ages ago when there was a much smaller little contained list of items. So hopefully I will do this more regularly and keep you up to date with the things that I've been loving and the things that I've been finishing up. But I hope you enjoyed this video and hearing about the things that I've been loving. But I'd love to know if you've used any of these products and what you thought of them, or if you're planning to try any of them. I'll do my best to link all the products in the information box down below if you fancy trying any of them out for yourself. So yeah, thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and make sure to join me on Instagram for my Instagram stories, and don't forget to leave me your comments down below. I love hearing from you guys and I will always reply, so make sure to leave me any comments in the comments box down below. And other than that, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!